Hi, my name is Nate Scott, and this is my network marketing story. I grew up in a small town outside of Savannah, Georgia, and coming out of high school, I had a desire of playing college basketball. And when that scholarship fell through, I turned down my academic scholarships and enlisted in the Army. And as soon as I got to my unit, I immediately enrolled in college courses, continued to play sports, and as a result of that, got an opportunity to go to West Point. And so I found myself at 19 years old walking the perimeter during Desert Storm, and I said, Lord, if you allow me to make it back, I'll never waste a day of my life. And from that point, I guess my course was set. I had made a verbal commitment to being all I truly could be. And so when I got back to Germany after serving in Desert Storm, I got the opportunity to go to West Point's prep school and went there. Following that, I had to make a decision of whether or not I was going to go to West Point or if I was going to choose a different route. And on February 26, 1992 at 10:30 a.m., I made the decision to say yes to go into the academy to further my career of service to the nation. And so I graduated from West Point in 1996, and the week that I graduated from West Point, I was invited to go to a meeting. You know how it is, go to a meeting. And I found myself walking into this room full of happy people, and my life was forever changed. And when I say happy people, if you think about the movie Pursuit of Happiness, where the guy comes up in a red sports car and Will says, ooh, I've got two questions for you. What do you do and how do you do it? And the guy ends up telling him that he was a stockbroker. Well, Will immediately says, I guess you got to go to college for that. And the guy says, no, you just got to be good with people and you got to be good with numbers. And that was a revelation for Will in that movie as he portrayed the life of Chris Gardner. And then as the guy went on to the office, Will looked over his shoulder and he saw the people kind of walking in slow motion. And he said, they all look so damn happy. Wow, it cannot be like that. And that's the experience that I had when I walked into that room, where I saw these people that were excited about life. They were pursuing their goals. They were well dressed. They were sharp. They were pleasant. And it was just an overall new and invigorating experience. And so, my network marketing experience was just that. And it wasn't predicated on an opportunity that, to make a lot of money. It wasn't something, that's not what excited me. What excited me was that I never knew about picking up books and going to seminars and being around successful people. And so the greatest value that I have to this industry after being in it, for over 20 years now is being able to share a story about success that's predicated on making the most of the opportunity to be in an amazing environment. You see, when I speak around the world, I tell people, if you would take away my West Point degree, which is engineering and sociology, if you were to take away my MBA from Washington University, or if you were to take away my financial planning background from Georgetown University, if you take away all those things, the thing that I hold with the highest regard to having the greatest impact on my life was my introduction to personal growth and development and entrepreneurship. That's what I attribute to laying the foundation for me to make my first million by 32. That's what I attribute to my becoming a documented millionaire by the age of 32. You see, what I found in network marketing was an incredible opportunity to continue a lifetime of learning, to take who it is that God has designed me to be, to bring out that very best. And that's what excites me about being a part of this group here, that there's a world of potential, and there's tremendous amount of experience, and there are people that have a genuine heart to be their very best. And when you have that type of environment, then inevitably it can raise your game. That's the experience I had at West Point, and so I look at this group here being the West Point, if you will, of networking groups. And so I'm excited to be a part of the community. I'm a true advocate for all that's good. And my unique proposition that I bring to the table is being able to lend my credibility as a professional, as a financial professional, as an entrepreneur, as someone that has never been all in to the MLM space, but has always been an all-in advocate of people finding something. Because I know, and I've written about the fact that 77 million baby boomers are retiring and facing a cash flow danger, and 66 out of 100 people age 65 earn less than $30,000 in retirement. And we have a solution. There's a real problem, and we have a solution. And so I think that as we continue to raise the bar, we continue to approach things from the mindset and the direction of adding value, and understanding that we do have something that's real, that's not that doesn't have to be predicated on hype and short-term thinking, but that we actually have a real solution to a real problem. Well, then that gives us a posture that's immovable. And that's what will allow us to leverage the skill set, the background, the talents, the knowledge of each and every one of us that comes into the industry. And then the last thing I will tell you is that together we can achieve more. Together we can achieve more. And so I'm excited to be a part of the community. I'm here to serve. My personal mission is to live each day principle-centered, based on biblical teachings, and to be a person of value and positive influence. To be a person of value and positive influence. So if I may be of service to you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I do look forward to actually connecting with you offline. I will tell you that the exciting thing about being a part of this group is being able to share not only the good times, but also to be able to share the real world things, to be able to be transparent and talk about not only what it feels like to make millions, but I also will bring a real world perspective of saying what it feels like to go from 5 million to zero, and to be able to talk about how to bounce back from that type of experience. And so, man, just so much. And so excited to be a part of the community, excited to contribute, looking forward to continuing to learn and to grow, and to continuing to sharpen the saw. So appreciate each one of you. Thank you for those of you that reached out, and so great to see so many of you that I've had contact with in the past, and it's exciting to be amongst such high caliber people. So again, my name is Nate Scott, and to each of you, I wish you continued success, and remember to live blessed and to live rich, because life truly is rich. Until next time, take care and be blessed.